Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I have a couple of questions today for the Cartouche, and one is about Meghan Markle and why she did not go to the Super Bowl. And then we'll look at Justin Trudeau and what he's going to do. Will he drop the mandates or will he punish his people more with lockdowns like a true tyrant? So first, we'll start with Meghan Markle. Why didn't she go to the Super Bowl? I've already shuffled the deck, so I'm going to split the deck, and we'll take a look. Why didn't she go? What's the real reason here? All right, it's the nature of the problem, or the situation that was going on. Thoth. Now, Thoth, the first thing I think of is a medical reason, because I do have the symbol of medicine there. However, I have it upright. Excuse me, I have it upright, so I don't think she was sick. So if it was a medical procedure, it was not one because of illness. It would have been, plastic surgery or something. Or this can also refer to judicial matters, legal matters, and learning something new. So if she were to be doing that Suits show in Arabic, she might be learning a new script. But we'll see what comes up next to see if what supports this notion, what she was learning or what she was healing from. So what was the cause of her not going? Crook and flail again. This card keeps popping up. The authority card. Some authority figure here, which could indicate legal matters, but could also be a show in that she would have a boss or a director. But this is self-discipline, authority, worldly status. Yeah. And government concerns. Now, of course, we know that when Meghan was missing from the Super Bowl, there was Prince Andrew's legal wrangling going on with Virginia Jeffries. And I saw in another reading with the tarot that Meghan appeared to be involved in that. So it could be legal matters, and she could have been also doing something there in trying to influence that. Well, let's see what the cards. Factors to be considered. So she was doing some kind of business here or healing. Air, communications, traveling. So I see a lot of talking, a lot of communications going on. Again, that could support the idea that she needed to be around to take phone calls and talk to people. Yeah. This card also, besides talking and communicating, is also traveling. So she could have traveled to the Middle East or something, and that's why she wasn't there. She could have been out of the country, right, if she was doing the show. This came up yesterday when I was asking about her Suits show in the Middle East. So it could have just been that she couldn't fly back in time, from the Middle East to be there at the Super Bowl. Is too far away for her if she was out of the country or whatnot. Okay, solution, advice, or comment given. Lotus. So the Lotus is about calmness, peacefulness, which we all know Meghan's not calm and peaceful, but if she's healing from a surgery, she would need to convalescence, I guess. Take a break. She needed to rest. So she needed to rest for some reason, either because she'd been traveling or because she may have had some kind of medical procedure and she couldn't travel. Let's see the end result here. End result, twins, partnerships. So I'm getting that Meghan was in a partnership deal here with someone else that she had to be with. An authority figure that she had to travel to be with and couldn't. And I think this could be the legally binding situation here. Now, it could be that she had to stay around her doctor. If she got medical procedure, the doctor may have pulled his authority and said, no traveling, you just had a facelift, right? So she has to stay home and rest, and she has to stay near the doctor to keep an eye on her. So that could be, so it looks like either I'm getting medical procedure here, she had to rest, and or some type of partnership here of a legal nature that she was told she had to stay where she was or with whatever work she was doing. So if she was working on a show with Suits or something, she may have had to stay there. She may have been legally obligated to stay and fulfill her contract. So I'm getting work or work done on her, but she could not travel. She had to stay put and rest. Yeah, she was told by an authority figure she couldn't go. So I'm leaning towards plastic surgery, though. Knowing her. She got another nose job or something. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So I don't think that she got into a fight with Harry or anything like that. I think that she had to stay. She couldn't travel. Okay, so that's the Meghan cards. Why she didn't go to the Super Bowl. So next, we're going to look at Justin Trudeau. What's he going to do? What are his plans? Is he going to let up? I can't believe he's being such a tyrant, but of course he is taking directions from Klaus Schwab and the Bilderberg Group and all these. He's not speaking for himself, obviously. He's just an actor. He's a puppet. So, Mr. Puppet, what's he going to be allowed to do next? Because it's his life on the line, not Klaus Schwab or George Soros. He actually takes. There's pictures of Trudeau with George Soros, who's the most evil man on the planet. Man, that guy is evil. So he's caused so much. He's murdered so many people through his actions and the way he spent his money with all these riots with the BLM and everything else. Evil, evil man. He should be in prison. Anyways, let's see what Trudeau is going to do. All right, let's take a look at Trudeau. What's he going to do? All right, nature of the problem or situation. Look at that snake there, Urias. So this card is about occult, the occult adeptship. So, and secrecy, things going on behind the scenes. And like I'm just saying, the snake's behind Trudeau. You can see him as a snake, or the fact that he has this powerful secret group behind him directing everything. Yeah. But he's trying to get one up on his country and his the fellow politicians, the cabinet members. So there's a lot of secrecy going on here, a lot of trying to get one over secretly over the Canadian people. Causes of his problems and reasons for this, point of interest, bust. It's the cat card. Well, the good news is this is about healing, mental healing, right? So that pressing worries, and mental turmoils will soon pass for joy and happiness. So this is the cause of the concern, because people want to be happy. This is why they're coming out and, protesting, because they want the country to be happy. They want to be free. So this is a happiness card. And, of course, he's trying to take away their happiness, right? Yeah, and this fidelity, this is the cat, it represents cats or lions, which symbolizes fidelity to the families, or to the family. and all the protesters are very loving families, right? So it's kind of, he's dealing with that, he's going against love, he's going against families, fidelity, and trying to, you know, be secretively, with his secret behind the scenes, George Soros and Klaus Schwab trying to take away the happiness of the families there and their mental health, ruining that. So factors to be considered. Factors to be considered. Earth. Isn't it about the land, about the money? Of course, this is money as well. So we all know it's about the New World Order, and they want to bring in their new monetary system. And of course, it's about the country, the country itself, and who rules, who controls the money and possessions and the ways that money is made and how things operate, Yeah. Stability. So that is, of course, and now money is what's going on right now, because we all know Trudeau and his communist comrades there have shut down the banks and prevented, and all the uproar over the money with the donations to, first it was, what was the first one again? Well, now it's Give, Send, Go, but originally it was that other one that nobody wants to use anymore because they stopped the money. So money is like the main issue, stopping the money and trying to prevent them from getting their monies from the banks in a very sneaky, secretive way. Yeah. So next is solution advice, what he may do here. Oh, the Lotus. So that's a positive, peaceful card. I think he does want to keep things as peaceful, and but he threatened their pets, to taking their pets away. I mean, he's going after their happiness, right? He's like, if you don't leave, I'm going to take your pets and we may euthanize them. I mean, how evil can you get, right? But I do see that he's going to try to keep things calm. I mean, if he goes after the pets, the children, and they threaten the children too, he knows things will get violent real fast, right? So he's trying to keep things calm. He's trying to get them gone, but he's trying to do it in a peaceful, calm way. Yeah, trying to release the tensions here. But he still wants to do what he wants to do, right? But he does want to keep things as calm as possible, because things could erupt, if he gets violent with them. But so far that hasn't happened, luckily. Knock on wood. And so he does want to, and is advising. I think his advisors are telling him to do things, as calmly and peacefully as possible. But what's the end result? What's going to happen here? Oh my, fire. Wow. Now, this is not the worst card. It's not normally necessarily a bad card, but in this situation, when you're thinking about what Trudeau may do, he may start fires to get them gone. He may start a big fire there, literally or figuratively. Now, they do have, it is very cold up there, so there are already fires, people sitting around fires burning. But he may, I don't know if it's possible. I mean, I think they're around a lot of cement and cement buildings, but they have built a lot of wooden structures, and I wouldn't doubt Trudeau may have. And you notice with this fire, there's a little snake there. I mean, not that the picture is so important with these cards, but there's a little snake, Urius, and that's what I started out with over here, is the snake. So I think he may get some of his George Soros Antifa. In Canada, they were called Tides. The organization Soros funded with Antifa members. I think he's going to start some fires here to get them out. He's going to burn up some stuff here. Yeah. But at the same time, it's not going to end the situation, obviously, the way it is. It may move the caravan or the protesters away, but it's not going to obviously be an end to the situation. Fire can also indicate the situation staying alive for a long time. So that could mean also that this is going to just continue for a long time to come. Like they're still not going to go anywhere. So he may be patiently waiting for them to leave, like acting like he's not doing anything, and it's just going to go on and on as well. So that could also be an indication that he's not really going to do anything, just is going to wait, and this will continue for a long time to come. He's trying to wait them out. So he's either going to wait them out or he's going to try to use arson to get them out. Yeah. And he's going to, of course, attack the money as much as possible. The ability to make money and finding them and whatnot. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. And I hope you all... Oh, and one more thing I would say. It may or may not be a factor with this, but I get an 11, number 11 on the fire card, so that adds up to 2. So that could be 2 days, 2 weeks, possibly. Possibly. I'm just going to put that in there. Anyways, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.